My divine feminines, I hope you're all doing well. So this is going to be a brain reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Scorpio Waters. I hope you both are doing well. Okay. In the meantime, Brittany, if you're here, let me know. If not, we're going to start with Zazu. I do see that you are very nervous, Raju, and you may be also like a little stressed out, okay? And it's like I don't know how to deal with everything, and there is stress, okay? There is stress in your energy, and it's mostly before you are joining, okay? Before you are here, before you are connecting with people, and before you are showing up. Once you are doing that, I do see here that things are more stable. The people you will be joining with, they will be kind, they will be good, they will be generous with you, okay, and they will also bring more stability while you are working for them, okay. So their behavior will be better, and their behavior will be like very good, very stable, very emotionally stable, very loving and kind and generous and positive towards you as much as it can be. And there is it's after they you are reaching there, after you are communicating with them, after you are going there, I do see here that everything will turn out to be very easy for you, and you will be able to figure it out. You will think that okay, this is my thing, okay, this is after joining them, doesn't matter virtually or physically, however you are showing up at this office. But after showing up, it's going to be very easy for you, and you will be take care of everything, whatever is going on, okay, whatever is there, whatever is going on, whatever you are doing there, like how you are showing up, whatever, okay. I do see here that your energy will be positive and you will be very very stable, okay, when you are being there, and you will be very feeling very stable when you are showing up there as good as possible, okay. And this will give you like really great stability to make your life good, make your life abundant, and you will see that this is something which is turning out to be long term for you. This is not a like a small term single thing, or not like that, okay. It's there for you, it's stable for you, it's good for you, it's also has a very good possibilities of thriving and becoming more stable with time. So very good energies, very positive energies. I see that you will have nervousness before you are going there, but after you go there and after you join, you will feel everything is very soothing, very calming, and you are also being able to grow your finances there. Okay, this is a very spotless spread. Okay, I would say it's gonna be working out really great for you. How what kind of place this is? Like I see here that it will be moderately challenging. Okay, I would not say that everything is coming very easily towards you. It would be moderately challenging. I see that you will be able to explore things well, and there will be a moderate amount of challenge, that if you're showing up and deciding to fix it, or deciding to just kind of put some effort into it, or just do whatever is necessary here to be doing, I see here that you will be able to get a really great outcome of it, okay. Like you will feel that everything is great, everything is beautiful, everything is so stable here, and you know what to do, and you know what kind of effort you want to put in here in order for you to show up as your best self. So it's going to help you to grow. Okay, will you be able to have time and rest and all of that? I don't see a problem for that. I do see that you will be able to nurture your own femininity, okay, even outside of the workplace. I do see that there could be very good chances of growth. That is one of the most important things here, okay. And do I see that there are healthy vibes? Yes, I feel like there are like not many people who will be hugely friendly, okay, like they want to have friendships outside of the place, but they will also not be somebody who will disrupt you. It's more like a professional place where you work, okay, you submit your things, okay, you do the work, you like have some colleague time maybe, and then you come back and mind your business, okay. So that kind of a place this is, and I see here that it will turn out to be fine for you. I don't see much complications here. Yeah, I do see that it could be on purpose, okay? It feels like, he just don't want to be that person who is giving a lot of attention to you, okay? It feels like, he just is in that energy where he think that he is giving you attention, so where does he stands, okay? And I will say, like, this could be his own insecurity also. While he was working, I feel like he had some insecurities that I could be doing something better, or I could be doing some form of, like, career which is better for me. I don't know if you have a better career than him, because I do see some signs here, okay, that you could be having a better career, or you definitely have a better career path than him. And he's like, feeling that I did not want to be caught up into a place, or caught up in a situation where I was working and she just saw me as working. Okay. And in that moment, I was also not looking forward to give her a lot of attention. I feel like he was kind of like suppressing his emotions and was not in the most flowing state where he can give his emotions towards you, or he can connect in through his emotions towards you. So he was definitely suppressive and wanting to keep a little bit distant, because he was not really sure that how he can like starting to express himself. And was it on purpose? Yes, because I feel like he was not in the best mood, or he was like not feeling at his best, and he knew that if he do go ahead and communicate with you, it may not work out well. I do feel here that he sometimes gets some reality check, okay, and this could be something completely not connected to you, and it could be just his life, okay. Like sometimes I feel like he has his own challenges, okay, he has his own stuff, and he has his own problems, okay, and due to those problems he might not be able to like show up, or he might not be able to show up in his personal relationships in the best way. And these kind of limitations could be related to his profession or money. Either his financial situation is a little low, and that could be triggering him to be in this energy towards you, or this could be also him emotionally not being able to be completely open up to this connection. That also could be pushing him. But I do feel here that there is a lot of like emotional turmoil going on, and it feels like he it could be also fueled by his past relationships, okay, fear of past relationships, that how he got sidelined due to like he does not have a good career, or he may not have enough, or he may also not have enough time or energy or whatever. I feel like due to those emotions he got really triggered, and he has behaved like this, okay. What is he feeling right now? I do feel like he's feeling a little stupid, okay. Like I do see some stupidity. I see that he have been thinking that he tried, okay, he tried his best to make this relationship work out. He tried his best to make this relationship better, or he tried to make this relationship just more stable, okay, as stable as possible, as good as possible, but he was not being able to, and there were so many complications, okay. And he's saying like I just want to fix that, okay. I do have a desire to fix that. I do have a desire to kind of like figure it out. I have a desire to kind of like, just not fuck it up. So I do want to connect with her. But then again, I feel like, in this situation, I have put myself in a place that I need to do a lot of hard work again, or just to be emotionally open up, okay, towards her or towards this connection, so that we could connect better, so that we could be better, okay. But I do see here that he may be hoping to see you, okay, hoping to connect with you, or hoping to like engage with you in a relationship, okay. He's hoping that you both will be able to come together and spend some time together. He could be trying to stalk you right now, or he could be wanting to like just initiate some communication. I feel like he may also have an energy where he may try to explain things to you. I feel like he was fueled, okay, like this side of the spread, it's like so disastrous, okay. It feels like his boss was also giving him a hard time, okay, for the work, and that could be the thing which was fueling his energy to behave in a certain way with you, which is very dissatisfactory. I do see that. But he's kind of like in that energy where he just want to be very emotionally open, okay, towards you, want to share some of his vulnerabilities with you, maybe also share that what fucked it up, or what made things so complicated, okay. I see here that he has intentions of talking to you about all of that, and he's hoping that you both will be able to come together to make things all right. He's saying like we need more stronger friendship, Okay, I think every relationship's base is friendship, and he's hoping that he will be able to bring that stable base in this connection. So I do see here that, due to some of his professional problems, or due to like people treating him badly, it does not need to be a romantic relationship, it could be any relationship. He was feeling like that, or he was behaving like that. But now he is understanding that this were his fault and he should be better. Okay, I do see here that he came, but he was not in his usual routine. Most probably, it could have delayed him, or he may have missed it, or he may have missed it in the at the right time or the right moment, or whatever. It feels like there have been some misplacements. Okay, he was not being able to see you. Okay, physically, he was not being able to see you. Physically, he was not being able to be around you. Physically, he was just not being able to be there. Okay, there around you, that is the kind of energy I do see here. Okay, he was around. Okay, he was delayed, most probably, like, let's say what I am getting from this spread, he visits you anytime from 4 to 8 p.m. Okay, and he missed that opportunity. Either he was too early, or either he was too delayed, so he could not physically see you. But when he was around you, okay, when he was just being around you, I do see here that, he kind of, like, just felt very, like, very motivated. Okay, like he was really hoping for some positivity. Like, it feels that his life does not have a lot of positivity, his life does not have a lot of, like, emotional satisfaction. He's saying, like, the only thing I want to have is some emotional satisfaction by being around her, by being connecting with her, by being loving her, by being engaging more with her. Okay, and the only way I can do that, or I can have that, is that she will go ahead and show up to me. She will go ahead and connect with me. She will go ahead and just, be there for me. I don't know how to say that. It's like, I hope, like, let's say that I'm standing beside her home, or I'm standing outside her home, and she just come out. Okay, she just come out, and she just, show up, and she just be there. Okay, and I feel like, he was really hoping for that. He was really hoping for that opportunity, when he will be able to meet you, or when he will be able to show up to you, but it did not happen, and I do see that he was disappointed. But he was feeling so eager to talk to you. Okay, that he would have just, went ahead and had a conversation with you, direct conversation with you, if he would have been able to see you. But I do see that the meeting could not happen. Okay, you were not there, or like he missed the opportunity to see you. But he had the intention to meet you when he was there. Yes, I do see that, he will be going through that. Okay, I do see that, like, a family situation. Okay, like, there have been a lot of communication. Okay, like, a lot of people coming together. I feel a noise. Okay, and all of these people are trying to, like, talk how they can get back together and, like, work it out. But I feel like one of those peoples, or like the group of people, is also understanding that it's not workable anymore, and these two people will go away from each other. So that acceptance, okay, has been set in, and now it is time that, they will go ahead and decide that how they're going to proceed with that situation, how they're going to, like, detach from each other, or like what will happen. So I would say, like, what we got here, that yes, they could be going through this. Like, I feel they may have also tried it in the past, but there may have been mediators or counselors who may have tried to, like, just keep it from happening. Or this could be also family pressure. But now I see here that he's trying to remove himself and focus on his life completely, just creating a new life for himself. But it's going to be very, very slow. He thinks that it's going to happen in a 1 month. I do see here that it's going to take some time. I'll not put a time frame here, but then it will take some time. Okay, it will take some time for them to just come to the conclusion that they are not going to be together, and they will be detached, and they will, like, choose the path to okay, choose a separate path to live their life. But yeah, I do see that he will be going through the divorce. This is your general love energy. Yeah, I do see the disappointment here is very loud. Okay. And I still see that there are two impersonifications. Do I see that there will be a significant other person, or there is a significant other energy here? I'm not getting it right now. Or, like, maybe they will be coming in the future for you. But I do see here that, you are feeling very, like, not so happy. Okay. I would say that there is a possibility that he will try to connect with you, and specifically this week. If he is being silent during the week, then maybe by Friday, okay, he will be trying his best to go ahead and connect with you, go ahead and talk to you, go ahead and be around you. He will do his best, okay, so that you both could connect with each other again. But I feel like, you are not very happy with him. Okay, you're not very happy with him. You are not will be giving anything to him, or there is also a possibility that you may cut him out completely, and that could be, like, due to the dissatisfactions, and, like, the dissatisfactions basically that which he has brought for you, and you'll not be very happy with him overall. But then again, I do feel here that, right now this is the summers, okay, and within a few days, or from for the first 9 to 10 days of May could be good for you for your relationship with B. Okay, he could be showing up. Okay, because I do see that he already attempted, okay, to have a conversation with you, because earlier I used to see like it's very low on his motivation or very low on his power. But I do see here that, his power is a little bit more stronger here. His power is a little bit more heightened here. His power is more like, yes, I can do this kind of energy. And there is a possibility that he may be showing up towards you, he may be communicating with you, or he may be, like, talking to you in a way that, yes, I'm loving, I'm kind, I'm generous, or like I'm ready to go ahead and like give all my energy to this relationship. He will go ahead and do that. He will go give you some love, he will give you some sweetness, he will give you some positivity, and he will show up as much as he can to go ahead and give you the love. But yes, there is a possibility that your relationship with B may progress, and you may be pulling back your energy from the S person. So I would say, like, right now it's more about your choice here, okay? And I do feel like, you might not be that happy, okay, to connect with S. Yeah, he understood. Okay. I feel like on Saturday he waited a lot. Okay. Like a long, long time, and most probably whole night. Okay. Most probably, like, in the whole night, he was just there. He was just trying to see, like, what you are doing, what you're up to. If you're there to connect with him, what's going on. Okay. He was too much there. Okay. Too much there. And every now and then, okay, you can say every 10 minutes. And also, he could not sleep. He could be, like, just reading the text, the old text. Okay, I don't feel like he has deleted the text, so he already has those. Okay, so he's kind of like, checking them out again and again, and just trying to, like, understand that, what happened, what went wrong, or if he can fix it, or whatever. I do see here that, he tried his best as much as he could. And after that, I do see here that, there is this energy. There's this energy that he could not find his peace at all. Okay. On Sunday, I see here that, the energy settled in him. Like on Saturday, he felt like, oh, okay, so she may be busy. Okay, there could be something else. She is like probably sleeping, this, that, and whatnot. Okay. It feels like, he just went through so much in his head, or he just, doubted everything in his head. But then again, he just, decided, and later, like, it synced in him that, okay, okay, I think, like, she is not really ready to talk to me. She's not really happy to talk to me. She's not really ready to communicate with me. I think she is ready to put some distance between both of us. So that dissatisfaction is strong. And he understood that there might not be any actions from your side, or you are not very enthusiastic and happy. Okay. And that could be the thing. Okay, that could be the thing which is setting in here. It feels like there is a lot of emotional coldness, or there is a lot of emotional dissatisfaction he also felt. And he's saying, like, most probably, I think you will not even open up to me. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, mindful. Yes. Okay, I have you added. That's for Zazu. Okay. Brittany or Katie, let me know if you guys are here. Yes, sure. Okay. Edward is more like King Edward. Such fun name. I'm great, mystically. I hope you're also doing great. Was he with a woman? I don't see that he was with a woman, but I do see him being very exhausted. Okay. It's like, exhausted at life. Okay. Exhausted being in life, exhausted with routine, exhausted with keep doing the same thing again and again. Okay, that's how the week is. Okay, we keep doing the same thing again and again and again. Okay, and that was very emotionally distressing for him. Okay, I sincerely think that he has issues with his boss and his money, or I think, he owes some money to somebody, and that complication is still very loud here. Okay, it feels like, him just having that energy. Okay, him having that those complications is kind of like, keep him limited. Okay, or keeping him stuck. It feels like, he just wanted an escape. Okay, he did not wanted to connect to anybody. He just did not wanted to have fun with anybody else. He just wanted to hang out with certain type of people. If he does booze, or if he does alcohol, or whatever, whatever is his thing, I feel like, he decided to go ahead and hang out with them just so that he can find some peace. Okay, that's all he is kind of doing right now. I don't see him. Okay, I don't see him, thinking about anything else. The only thing, okay, the only thing I see here, and the only thing I find here, him just getting invested and wasted. Okay, like he was not, I think, like he also got wasted a little bit. He was not even good enough to start taking the actions which he should be. Just to talk to you or communicate with you, or just, I don't think it's hard drugs, but it could be like, just some stuff. Okay, which got him knocked out, and he was not really, able to do much. Okay, or not really able to, do anything. But I do see that he's a good thing about him, or a good thing about in this situation, like he is kind of like, accepting that he has done something wrong here, or he has fucked it up, or his energies got fucked up, or he himself got fucked it up here. Okay, and he's saying, like, I just want to make it better. I want my energy to make it better. I want my energy to be better, and I do not want my energy to, suffer only because, I just was being very stupid. Okay, I don't see him like cheating on you, but I do definitely see here that, he was very like stressed, and he just wanted to just do things. Okay, where he does not have a lot of responsibilities. Okay, just being chill. Okay, don't give a fuck about anything, and just vibe. How did he felt? He is feeling guilty. Okay, you can say guilty, you can say regretful. He's saying, like, I should have done something better, but I could not have done that, and that is creating chaos. Most surely he will try to also woo you and just make you feel a little better about everything, and he will try his best so that, you guys could come together to be connected. Okay, I do see here that there is some distress in him. Okay, or there is distress, there is dissatisfaction, there is emotional disconnect, or there is problems. Okay, or emotionally he is a little bit stressed out about everything, because he may be experiencing that you are not, okay, like completely opening up, or you are not very happy to open up, or you are not very happy to, just communicate with him. Okay, and you have that emotional suppressive energy, or emotional disconnect energy with him, and he's saying, like, I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I do want both of us to be soulmate, but I know neither I behave like that, and right now I also feel like she also could be feeling a little bit disconnect with me, and she don't want to be expressive towards me, or she don't want to be communicative towards me, and she don't want to be like, just connect with me in any way. So there is some fear in him, like he just want to understand how serious you are, or how, or what is your emotional health. Okay, like whatever is your emotional health, or how much you want to be connecting with him, he really want to know that. He has some stress over it. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want things to be best, or I just want things to be, just turning out the best for both of us, and I hope that will happen. He just, is looking at you, like him looking at you is is his messages. Okay, he's saying like you are so beautiful, and you always show up in the most beautiful way possible. You always show up in the most cutest way possible. You always show up as like, you are just doing your best, okay, minding your business. You have the best clothing on, you have the best outfit on, you have the best jewelry on, you have good money, you have abundance around you, and you are showing up with all that abundance as much as possible. I'm very impressed by you. But then again, he know that you have been like, just distancing a little bit. Okay, like let's say that you both have hanged out together, and he's like, okay, even though when we are hanging out together, you are still kind of keeping a little bit distance with me. I don't know why. And you have your guards up high. Okay, you are not completely like woo over him. You are not like, that a pretty girl who is just in love with him. You also have brains, and you are kind of like, asking questions. You are like making sense, and he's like, okay, I just don't want to be like that fishy person who is keeping you in a situation where you need to keep your guards up high. I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want to do that at all. I hope that I'll be able to like, express myself. Okay, just communicate and just talk and just be there for you or connect with you as much as I can. And I hope. Okay, I hope I'll be able to do that. I hope that I'll be able to make you go drop your guard down. Okay, I do see that he has emotions, but he don't know if you also have emotions or not, and that is kind of stressing him out a little. This seems like a woman's house. Okay, it could be his mom's property, it could be his sister's property, or if there is a older female in his family, it could be his grandma. Okay, like we don't know, but it's a matriarch. Okay, like stronger female personalities. Okay, why he did not wanted to show up? Because he owes her money. Okay, and a good amount of money, or maybe she also has a little bit energy, like, oh, okay, so are you earning enough money? What are you doing? What are you up to? Like some people try to school other people over their finances, and that woman has a like, vibe like that, and it feels like he owes her money for a long time. Okay, and the first thing if she get to know that, that like, it feels like the neighbor could be spying. Okay, then if they see him being with you, okay, they're gonna know. Okay, they're gonna get to know about it, and it feels like, they're gonna also tell other people or tell the grandma here, let's just call her grandma, and she will know that he have been there, but he's at least like not have the decency to go ahead and give that money back. And that's why he was trying to keep it distant. But I feel like it's mostly about work. I feel like he was jobless for some time. Okay, um jobless at some time, and he has like, taken some money, but it's more like a family situation, so he never gave that back. But she want him to do better, okay, in life, and just not to have a chill life. Okay, not to have a like a shitty life. But then again, like, he doesn't really connect with her anymore. Okay, and it's like, you are not accountable to me. So that matriarch could be trying to have some accountability, and that's why, like, he was just trying to keep some distance that she don't get to know he visited the home. Okay, so most probably there is a possibility that she really want him to connect with her again. Okay, it feels like, there is a possibility that she could be manifesting it a lot. Okay, or she just hope for it a lot, or she hope that they will be together. Okay, the desires here are screaming very loud. Okay, it feels like she could be somebody. Okay, like, when she is. Okay, she is with somebody else. Okay, or she has other men to give her some attention. Okay, she doesn't give him a lot of attention. Okay, but when there is nobody else, okay, when she's not connecting with somebody else or not connecting to just some just some other people. Okay, it feels like she just tried to, like, just woo him, or she just tried to connect with him, or she just tried to be with him as much as possible, and she really tried to push her energies onto him. Okay, and it feels like that. Okay, she just want his attention, she want both of them to connect, but she know that he is not giving a lot of attention to her, so she is dissatisfied with him. But every now and then, okay, like you will see this pattern every now and then. I don't see his energy in the spread. Okay, see how this whole spread is completely feminine and there is no masculine energy. I will not say that he is invested in her. Whatever they had, I'm sure, like, they have a baby, so they definitely have had some connection together in the past, but they are not having something right now. But it feels like she's very, very emotionally invested in this relationship, and she still think at some points, it's not every day, okay, like, but when she doesn't have male attention and she's like, oh, I think I was good with ES, so I should just go ahead and call him. I do see that it was fun. Okay, he's saying like this is the kind of shit which I will remember and jerk again. Okay, that is how he's saying, and he's saying like, it was fun to see you in a certain way. It was fun that you had energy in a certain way, and you really, like, caught my heart. Okay, like sex is something I think everybody does. Okay, every now and then, with a partner. But then again, like, there are some extra experiences, or there are some special experiences we cannot completely detach from, and it was one of those experiences. He's saying like, I am ready to relish, like this is one of those thoughts which I may get that thought in the room, okay, or while I'm just existing, okay, or we are just out, and like, I randomly start thinking about that moment, okay, and go ahead and kiss you, go ahead and be with you, go ahead and, like, connect with you as much as I can. Okay, like this is something like, this is something where I'm just existing. Okay, I'm just there, I'm just loving you, I'm just, connecting with you as much as I can. And I feel like, he really, it feels like, he had a huge desire to be with you. Okay, and when you both have connected with each other on the specific dress up day, it was completely fulfilled and wish fulfilled. Okay, it's like complete satisfaction kind of energy on on later. Okay, later tonight. Okay, I do see that later tonight was also good. Okay, he felt like, the energies were more soothing. Okay, it was like a wish fulfillment. I feel like, he was really not sure that you both will be able to like, you both will be able to connect together or not, or you both will be able to be together or not. Like, I see here that he was a little uncertain initially that you both will be able to spend the time together or not, but then he did. Okay, like, he felt like, he did, finally he did, he could be with you, and he's saying like, this is my wish fulfillment, because this is where I feel good. Okay, this is where I feel like, you are my favorite porn star. I could look at you, I can touch you, I could do anything with you, and I could just enjoy with you. So overall the experiences are really great, a lot of wish fulfillment. Okay, a wish fulfillment, very strong wish fulfillment energy is here. Optimistically, yes. Life today is delayed, yes. Okay, I see here that, he kind of had that energy where he was checking that how sincere or serious you are with him, or how much invested you are with him, or what are your intentions with him, like if you are ready for more, or if this is all you can give him, this is all you want to have with him, this is all you want to engage with him, okay, because there were huge confusion, okay, like he sometimes feel that you are not a very expressive person, you do not talk to him or you do not express a lot from your side towards him, like you keep yourself a little bit, like, to yourself, you will keep your emotions a little bit to yourself, you do not express a lot or you do not communicate a lot, you just, you feel that energy where you just is like holding back a little bit, okay, so that energy is really strong here, that he was very curious. And you see like a lot of these cards were there, some of these cards were there also in your messages, so he was wanting to know this, because he want to get more emotionally connected, okay, and he wanted to know you through and through before you are having a baby. Okay, and I feel like, it is he's saying like, we can build this, okay, he see the future with you, okay, he see that possibilities are there, he sees that like, good vibes are there, you guys can be together, okay, but he's saying like, I cannot do that without her, okay, I cannot do that without her saying yes, after all this is her body, okay, this is her body, this will be her baby, and everybody knows that man's contribution, okay, to a kid's life is lesser than what is mother's contribution, so you will be more connected to the baby. So I do see here that, he wanted to have something more with you, more sincere with you, he has some family thoughts, or like it feels like he tried to create his family several times, okay, but he will not been able to, he is very connected to those family settings and he really wanted to create that, he was not been able to every now and then, but later he was like, feeling better that yes, I'm feeling better. Now I can go ahead and do this. Now I can go ahead and connect with her. Now I can go ahead and be with her as much as I can, because I feel like she will be with time open for me. But he still felt that you are still keeping some of your emotions to yourself, not completely expressive, a little bit expressive, yes, but some of your emotions were still detached and kind of kept hidden. Feel like, they had a conversation, okay, and they were interested, like, generally how anybody would want their cousin to share what's going on. I feel like they were catching up, okay, and then when they had this conversation, okay, when they had the talk, when they had the communication, when they, like, just had the communication started, it feels like, there have been, okay, there have been some conversations going on between both of them, there have been some conversations going on between two people, and it feels like, he was just talking about everything, okay, what was his work, how was his work, how everything is going on. So a lot of curiosity, okay, a lot of curiosity have been built up, a lot of curiosity have been there, and a lot of curiosity have been just, just being there, okay, I see a lot of curiosity was there about his love life, okay, and when he did like, shared about his love life, he shared about you, and they looked at you, and it's like, it's like a prediction, okay, how I am making a prediction, okay, or how I am trying to predict like how he is feeling, okay. So in the same way possible, in the very similar energy, this guy also have tried to predict your mood, because you looked happy, Okay, you look genuinely happy, like if whatever pictures were shared here, it was sweet. Okay, and it feels like you also like shared some expressions. Okay, like if I look at you and anybody look at you, you will look happy, or anybody like when just look at your face, or let's just say his face. Okay, it will see happy. I see here that he may have showed some pictures which you both got together, or like something like that. If he has seen you physically, I'm saying pictures because I don't know if he has seen you physically or not, but if he has seen you physically, or if he has seen both of you physically, he may have understood that your vibe match. Okay, your emotions match, you connect with each other well, and you also want to like express yourself, express to yourself, like both of you more. Okay, so that energy is there, but overall it feels like there is a lot of emotional intimacy here. You both connect really well. Okay, you both really vibe with each other well, and you both don't have that conflict energy. Okay, like let's say that two people come together and they start fighting. Okay, or both of them just look very drained and unhappy. No, you both look plump, happy, sweet, and just enjoying each other's company, and that is good. That is very good. That's why they said, but they were just having conversations about life, and you also came out, and he shared like he's just with you. Okay, and how things are being going on between both of you, and they have discussed. If they have seen you physically, then it could be based on that. If they have not, there could be some pictures being shown about you, and they're saying like yeah, I love that, we love that. Okay, we really love that. Okay, the way you both are being showing up together, it's like really positive, and the only the pictures and the way you are right now is just giving me the energy that you both must be very happy with each other. Thank you so much, Dominic A, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mhm. Kbon, if you're here, post your question. वही जो हर मर्द के साथ गलत होता है. Will she talk to me? Will she reject me? Will she does not want to speak to me? She looks like really happy without me. She looks like somebody who is very detached from me. So even if I talk to her, will she communicate with me, or will she still talk? Like what would be the dynamic if I go ahead and talk to her? Will she be treating me like a friend, or will she be treating me like somebody who she does not want to connect? Will she be bothered when I'm talking to her? I don't know how her energy will be towards me, and so I don't know if I should show up or not. Okay, that was his energy, but I like whenever, okay, like somebody thinks like this, it cannot be completed. Okay, like it's not a complete thought, because there is also this energy. Okay, there is also this energy that I do want to show up to her. Okay, or I want to connect with her, or I do want to like be with her as much as I can, because I can't stay detached. Okay, obviously, so he has that energy too, but it feels like he really wanted to connect with him. He really wanted to connect with you, but could not. He had that dissatisfaction and could not keep you alone or leave you alone in your energy, so he kept showing up. Feel like she just was expecting you to complain, okay, like complain a lot about so many things, okay, so many, whatever have happened here, or whatever conversations have happened here, or however they have treated you guys, or like what went down between you guys. I see here that there are a lot of questions was in their mind, and they just wanted to know, okay, wanted to know everything about you. They also constantly felt like you do not want to be a friend with them, or you do not want to be connected to them. You were very, 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 very mentally detached from them, and that thought kind of like kept them very stuck. They are also kind of trying to understand that why you are so detached from them. If you have found things in your life which is keeping you happy, have you already let him go? Are you still not thinking about him? Like, what's your energy here? Like, he really wanted, sorry, she really wanted to know. And she also wanted to know, like, do you hang out with other friends or some people who they don't know? And it's like, what's basically going on? Yeah, I feel like she was just trying to understand if it is a facade that you are trying to sell her, or what's going on, okay? And somehow, like she was not being able to get the clarity completely, but she understood that you do not want to be friends with them anymore, or at least her. Nothing, not at all. Like, not at all. It's not even complex, okay? It's beautiful. Like, you have it sorted, okay? You have it completely sorted. Your mind, like your logical mind at least, okay? Like, your emotions could be very cloudy right now, but I do see in your emotions you are perfectly fine, okay? Like, look at you understanding that whatever have happened between both of us, it happened, okay? It was fair. I told him a few things, he reacted in a situation, or he reacted in a certain way, and now that's all right, okay? Like, now it's, I'm ready to go ahead and let it go. Then again, like you're thinking that now it is for my, like energy to go ahead and create all the abundance I can. Yes, I have love for him, okay, or yes, I do feel for him, okay, but if he is not the one who's talking to me, then I don't know what I can do. Okay, you are not taking any actions here. To be honest, I would say like it's very pretty sorted. Okay, emotions are loud, okay, the emotions are strong, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, like I would not say that you are very complicated here, or you're kind of thinking about things in a complicated way. Like this seems like a storm, okay, and seems like one of those storms which we are getting these days during the summer times, okay, but it's not that bad, not bad at all. I know that like you have a core energy, okay, like you started to be in a core energy after you have disconnected from him, and I see that you are still carrying on that core energy, and I don't see you giving that up at any cost, okay. You're sad, okay, you're sad, but it's still fine. Yeah, I do see here that he understood that he's being spineless right now, and that's the word I'm gonna use for him. Do I see that he has that ungrateful energy? Yes, I do see that, okay, because he wanted to show up in a way, or his desire. I'm going to talk about what was his desire and what happened. His desire was to be that the reason of unexpected happiness in your life, okay? Unexpected happiness is just you being there, okay? You being suddenly showing, sorry, he being suddenly showing up, him being there for you, okay? And I would say, like, then he just went ahead and just be in that energy that, okay, I could have showed up, but if I show up, okay, or if I am there, or if I'm connecting, if I'm connecting, then I don't know how she will talk to me. Okay. I don't know how she will communicate with me. I don't know how she will even engage with me. Okay. So I don't think like I can be a reason, okay, for her happiness at all. So he decided that he could just, stop, and he could, like, it all get jumbled. Okay. Like, it was here great. Okay. All get jumbled. Like, I'm not good enough. I should not show up. I'm not strong enough. I don't know if there is a future or not. All got jumbled. Okay. So is he shameful and ungrateful? Yes, and also very weak. That is the best. Okay. That is the best adjective I know I should use. But it's very hard for a woman to accept this adjective for a man, that the man she really want to be with is weak. Okay. And in that moment, I think like we need to understand that they are just humans. Okay. And I do see that he's just being weak here. Oh, okay. I feel like, I'm afraid like he may not know how to figure it out. Okay. It feels like he could be needing some help. And the best part here, or the most weirdest part here, okay, that he really thought that it would never happen. Okay. Like, it's completely something out of his mind. Okay. Like, everybody has a energy, or everybody has something. Okay. Or everybody has that, like, emotion that maybe it will happen for me. Okay. Maybe it will turn out to be right, or maybe something will, like, just be okay. But then again, like, there is this energy where he never thought about it at all. He thought that this is the end. Okay. This is where it's ending. This is where it's kind of like, not even, it's just not going to be even growing. Okay. I don't think that. Okay. But yeah, he just did not thought that. Okay. Does he not know how to do it? I feel like he can figure it out, but he was not even looking at that positive possibility, and that's why it just all got very, very slowed down. So yeah, yeah, that's there. So is he not know? I think like he know how to figure it out, but due to lack of hope, he never tried that. I honestly think it isn't, okay? I do not see it, it isn't. Like, I understand you are at a point where I can tell you that energetically it has ended and it will not be there. I completely understand that, but to be honest, I don't see it ending. Okay, I do see that it could be there or it could come back to you. One conversation at least will happen. Okay, that is something I can tell you. See, what will happen in long term? I feel like tarot is not the best tool to understand that, or human behavior is like too unpredictable to predict it with any and every way. Okay, we should not predict it in any and every way. Okay, but I do feel like, right now, the best way to deal with this whole situation is to just be patient. But it is not the last, okay, time you both have had the conversation, or it is not the last time when you both have connected. You both will connect again, okay? You both will come together again. You both will, like, communicate again, and that may open up possibilities again, okay? So, energetically speaking, I do not see that it has ended completely, okay? I do see that it's going to be a friendly talk. Okay. That can lead to, like, opening up the wounds again. You guys will revisit the things again. Okay. Do I see that it can lead to something romantic? Possible. He want to do it, but he think that you might not. Okay, it's like a man who has a lot to give. Okay, or a person or a human being who has a lot to give or who has a lot to share. Okay, but then again, there is nobody who want to take that from them. Okay, and that is the dissatisfaction I do see here, that he's carrying with himself. But no, I do see here. Okay, I do see here that there is a lot of energy. Okay, a lot of energy that he want to give. He want to, like, share. He want to connect. He want to indulge. He want to give as much as he can. Okay, but then again, like, he's like, okay, I don't think like she want to have it. But does he consider you as a family? He consider you as a family and also want you to get back with him, or get to him, or get connected to him, or get connected to him back. Okay, but he know that there it might be not similar emotions from you, so that's why I see here that he feel that he is not sure, okay, like what will happen. Yeah, I understand. I do see that he may act, okay? Like, I feel like it could be taking 12 to 20 days for him to act, okay? I'm giving a longer time frame here because I can't find a shorter time frame, to be honest, okay? And I can't find, like, he could be doing it sooner, or he could be coming up sooner, or he could be connecting with you sooner. So, somehow, like, the things could stay stagnant, or the things could, like, just take more time before it is working out, or before it is showing up to you. But does he, like, what will happen? I see that you will be able to find happiness for yourself, okay? You'll feel everything is so great, okay? Everything is happy, everything is so great, everything is just is falling at its own place. But then again, I see that he will, like, start a conversation. It could start with a little bit more logical conversations, or the first part of the conversations could be very logical when you are starting to have this talk with him. But then again, I see here that it may also start being softer, and then, like, a little bit complication may happen, because you might feel that I don't know how to deal with the softer part, or how to deal with, like, him being soft with me, or approaching me in a more like a softer way. So I feel like it's not a straight line, but there is definitely some possibilities that he could be starting to take some actions towards you or connect with you. Yeah, sure, you can go ahead. That may push him to communicate with you. Okay. I don't see that he is letting it go. I see that he may talk, or he may communicate, or he may, like, just express himself in the best way possible, or he may be sharing his thoughts or communications towards you. I don't see him, like, completely staying away, or I don't see him completely staying detached, or don't see him, like, staying away at all. I do see here that there is some energy. Okay. There is some energy. Okay, there is some energy. That he may just, communicate. Okay, he may communicate, or he may just talk, or he may just, share his thoughts about, like, what he feel about how he is, how you are doing things, or what are your plans, or whatever. But I do see that, that may push both of you to connect again, or that may push both of you to reconnect, and, like, start talking, start engaging, or having just, re-engaging together. But I don't see him letting you completely slip away. I see him trying to have a conversation with you, and hoping that you both will be able to find some peace with it. I don't see actually bad energy from them, okay? And both of them, I would say, okay? It feels like, there is a lot of, like, emotions, okay? A lot of emotions were there, okay? A lot of, like, emotional energy was there, okay? And somehow, like, they feel that your company was great, or your company was something they have really enjoyed, or your company was something they really like to connect with. Okay. And they also felt like, if they were just hoping that, if you would have not stand up for yourself so much. Okay, it's like everything is perfect in you. Okay, everything is great in you, everything is emotionally very happy. Okay, and you are such a great person. Okay, but then again, like, you just stand up for yourself so much. Okay, you just focus on yourself so much, you just do things in a way that it's so important for you. Okay, and that's what they are not really a fond of. They want things to be a little bit traditional, or let's say that they want things to be a little bit focused on their side, or how they want it to. But I don't see here that they have any bad energy. They could be actually missing you. Okay, or they could also be like, thinking about you in a positive way. Feel like right now it's about a choice. Okay, you need to make a choice when once they have made their case. Okay, like, because right now you don't really know anything about them. I'm not talking about tarot, but I'm just saying overall. Okay, you really don't have much information about what they are saying or how they are saying, or their direct energy is not connected to you. Okay, they need to show like what will happen here, that he is running away from communicating. Okay, and then he will show up, and now I see that, what will happen, that when you are completely focused on your self love, and like, everything is just fine in your life, and you're trying to build your life, you're trying to build your money and everything, you are very focused on that, then he will show up and start having a direct communication with you about it. And then you have to make a choice. That choice will decide a lot of things. Life is not only about destiny, it's also about our choices. Okay, our actions also matter, and that's what you need to understand here, that what kind of actions you want to take here, and that kind like what kind of actions you want to, like, execute here, and how you want to deal with this whole situation. That is the only thing, like, which will decide what will be the future. But I feel here right now he will come and give you the clarity, and then you have to see like what you can do. But your choices would be your decision here, or that will decide what will be the fruit of this whole situation. To be honest, like right now, you just keep doing what you are doing in life. Okay, like don't only bother because he was not here, or he was here, or whatever. And I would say, like, you just do the things. Okay, do the things whatever you want, and just let it happen naturally. He need to come to you, that is the final thing. And then you can just bother yourself with his thoughts. But if he is not here, you should not bother yourself with his thoughts. It's not easy, but it's something need to be done. He do think about it, okay? His thoughts are more like action oriented. He want to communicate with you, or he want to talk to you, and what you will say, okay, what you will communicate, or how you will talk if he shows up to you, okay? And I would say like that is his biggest conversation, or that is his biggest question in his mind when he is thinking about you, okay? But then again, there is this energy, okay, that where he is not being able to be expressive towards you, and that dissatisfies him. But if he sees AK, I feel like he will be disturbed. Okay, he will be disturbed. He will try to find out that why he is here. Okay, is he here because like you wanted to be with him? Okay, um wanted to be with him, or like you are trying to work with him, or what is your investment with him, okay? And why you are not investing that energy with this guy, okay? Like that is what the question he will be asking, but he will understand your energy onto this whole thing. And yeah, I do see here that he think, and he just want to like talk to you and have a conversation with you, but he feel that you may be too logical, or you may be talking to him too logically, or you might not be open for the love. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you feel better the soonest. Mm. NW, I think you have total 6 questions with me, but you have sent total 7. Okay. I just sent you the mail too. Okay. You had saved 2 questions from the earlier live, which I do see that you have sent differently earlier, and that's cool. And for the other donation, you have sent for four. Okay, but there are five questions. So let me know which ones I should prioritize here. Okay, I'll start with the questions you have said. Sent the two questions which was saved from the earlier live. Okay, I do feel like, he just, what's wrong with him? He just don't know how to deal with everything. Okay, he's like, he has this energy where he's pulling back. Okay, like sometimes some people just have a pulled back energy because they cannot invest right now. Okay, he could be invested into a lot of other different things. Okay, it feels like, there are things, okay, where you can't help. Okay, like obviously there are things where you can't, like, you can, what you can give him right now, that there is some emotional support you can give him, there is some emotional support you can talk to him, or you can just let him know that you are there for him. But it feels like, he needs so much more. Okay, and he's saying like right now, even though even as I need so much more, I don't think like you will be able to give that to me right now. So that's why I am holding myself back, that's why I'm disconnected, that's why I'm not expressing myself or just communicating from my side towards you. Okay, I do see that, he is kind of keeping he's kind of like, keeping his distance, because he know that even though he's gonna open up, he might not be able to also invest a lot in this connection from his side. Okay, like let's say that you have a conversation, or you have a talk, or you have hang out together, or you have just, like spending some time together. But what more he can give? Okay, like he can't really give too much from his side towards you, and that's the dissatisfaction he has, and that's why he's keeping himself away. He's not expressing too much, or he's not communicating too much. He's kind of like, just being a little dissatisfied in his own life, and he know that he cannot be completely like, be a giver in this connection, and that's why he is kind of detaching. There is a possibility that he could be listening to it tomorrow. Okay, Monday morning. That is the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like, he was not being able to give a lot of attention. Okay, or like not being able to share a lot of attention to the voice messages which you have shared. Okay, and it feels like, there is a lot of things, okay, which is going on in his mind. Maybe he was a little busy, or if there is any family situation, he could also be focusing a little bit on that. Okay, so there is a possibility that he's giving more attention to there. But yes, I do see here that he has the energy of listening to it tomorrow, and after that he will also communicate, but he has not listened to it yet. Oh, is that like all the, oh, it's like the same questions again. So you'll save one question. Got it. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, got it. feel like he felt ashamed. Okay, they had the conversation, the Capricorn guy here, both the Capricorns here had the conversation. Okay, and TH has let him know, okay, that she's not really happy for you. Okay, and like how it feels called out. Okay, how it feels to just understand that, okay, I am the problem. Okay, because there are a lot of times where people just don't want to accept that they are the problems. Okay, but it feels like a ego death to them, that they are the problem. Okay, they understood that they are the problem and they should be behaving with you in so much of a better way. So that energy is there. I do see here that he also want to show up to you. Okay, he wanted to show up to you so that he could tell you, or so that he could communicate with you, or so that he could express to you that he also want to be there, and he also have some pure emotions. Okay, whatever you are thinking about him, that he's unkind or he's not there for you or whatever, he just want to remove those ideas from your head. And he's saying, I just want you to feel good about me, I just want you to feel positive about me, I just want you to feel that yes, I am also worthy of your attention and love and kindness. So that's why he showed up. But they had the conversation, yes. Okay, there is a possibility that you will be able to let go of the hurt in your love life, or about your love life, or about whatever emotions you have. Okay, and that could be making you feel a little bit better. Okay, you will say that the hurt you may be experiencing or the dissatisfaction you may be experiencing is going away, or you are just letting it go more. Okay, and feeling better, overall better. I do see that there are some possibilities of you getting connected more, or you getting connected at all, in terms of see a Taurus. Okay, like you both could be coming together and building the relationship better, or making this relationship stronger, or making this relationship work out. I do see that you both could be communicating, both could be showing up, both could be also giving each other the love which you both need from each other. He will show up to you. If I think like you also deal with a Virgo person. Okay, and there is a possibility that you maybe also be able to have some communication with that Virgo person. They could be trying to be more giving, trying to be more stable, or trying to be more connected, trying to be more connected in that relationship. So that is also there. There is this Virgo energy, okay, who just want to be a giver to you, or who just want to be giving a lot of love and positivity towards you. So that is also there, but they also want to grow the connection. So you will have both the earth energies around you. You will have attention from them. You have good times, most probably also connecting with them. You need a little bit more time, okay, just to decide who you want to give more time to. But both of them will give you love. Doesn't need to be like that. Are you married? Only a married woman should not be texting other men. Or somebody committed, somebody who has a ring, somebody who whose marriage is already set. Okay. You somebody like that? No, you are not. Okay. So you should just go ahead and do whatever you want. It's your life. Okay, your life, you just enjoy yourself. Okay, it does not always need to be committed. It can be just seen as human communication. And as humans, you'll see all the animals in the universe. Okay, they all stay together. Okay, all come together, they all engage with each other in a loving way. Okay, and it's more like Okay, it's more like, you just need to stick together, okay? Like human communication is so necessary just to even have sane energy, okay? And that's why lonely epidemic in men is a sickness, okay? And it's not just only about men or women, but you should not at all seclude yourself from connecting with people. Just, I will say, not talking to only men, okay? Talk to everybody, communicate, see how things are in their life, and communicate your life too, but just don't get dependent, that's all. But you should be secluded, no, not like that. The only thing you should keep in mind that your happiness should be not depending on others. Communicate with them, but don't make them the center of your life. That's all you need to keep in mind. Otherwise, I don't see that you need to be alone. So you have one more question, let me know if you want to save it, okay? I see that you should focus on the things which makes you excited. Okay, your sign also want you to know that you should be brave. Okay, brave while dealing with the things, people, places which may be making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, right now the things which may make you feel uncomfortable, but in long term, those things will make you feel good. Okay, right now also do not give a lot of attention to the past, any friend from the past, any complications from the past, fights from the past, anything. Okay, go ahead and detach from them completely. Go ahead and don't even communicate with them, don't even talk, think about them, don't even think about what's going on or whatever. Okay, I feel like right now you should only focus on the things which can give you love, which can give you courage, which can give you positivity. Focus on them, and you need know that what you should be keep doing in daily life. Okay, how you should deal with yourself, how you should love yourself, or how you should show up for yourself. Go ahead and do all those things because those are very very important and necessary. Also, treat yourself with kindness and go out. Okay, like enjoy your life as much as you can. And it could be just you going on a trip, or like it could be coming towards you. Actually, I feel like somebody may be in connecting with you, or somebody could be talking to you, somebody could be engaging with you, and they could be offering you that if you want to go on a trip or spend some time with me, let's go. And I see here that you should go ahead and say yes to them. Okay, you should go ahead and talk to them. You should go ahead that yes, I'm up for it. Okay, I'm up for it, I'm up for something new, I'm up for spending time with you guys, so why not? So I feel like right now it's time for you to invite those energies. I see something like that will come towards you. When it comes, just open your heart and accept it. That's all you need right now. Yeah, I feel like it's best and very wise of you to keep them away, and you should keep doing that. I do see that, it is very advised. That's for NW. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading felt all the best. Have a great one. Yes, sure. Now, Whitney, I hope you're having a great day and thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Always, always grateful. I'll send you a mail. Okay. I'll send you mail and we'll talk there. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Okay. I'm seeing two questions. Okay. I will try to search for more questions, but I'm not sure how many you have sent, but let's see. Okay, I do see that, he understand your sadness here. Okay, and I don't see him being criticizing you because he understand that there have been a lot of history. Okay, um, there have been some history. Okay, there have been some complications. There have been ups and downs. There have been so many things. Okay, which have happened, and you both need that time. You both need that energy, and both need that being together so that you guys can work on this relationship to make it work out. So yeah, I do see him being distressed. Okay, I do see him feeling not so great. I do see him feeling that he is going on he has some issues or he has created some issues. That's why you're feeling like this, and it's very hard for you to also just let go of them because it's already being created. He is looking at you completely, like he's looking at you and feeling about you. He is feeling everything which you are feeling, and he is like looking at you from a very understanding point of view. And he knows that you will not feel satisfied as long as you both have not spent time together, or you will not feel good about everything when while you guys have not been able to feel good about each other. So there have been a lot of dissatisfaction. Okay, and a lot of dissatisfaction about how things have went down. So yeah, I see him like looking at you, that you are being sad. I see him looking at you feeling a little bit dissatisfied with everything, and he's saying that he know that you are sad because you he know that you are sad because he is traveling without you. Okay, or he is traveling and you cannot connect with him, you cannot be with him, you cannot engage with him, you cannot communicate with him. His energy is out. Okay, like his energy is out of your reach, or he's physically is out of your reach, and that's making you feel distressed. Okay, but he's feeling good. Okay, he's saying I know what to do here right now. Okay, I know how to do things here right now. I know that I should go ahead and communicate with her. Okay, I know that I should go ahead and talk to her. I know that I should go ahead and engage with her. I know that I should go ahead and love her. Okay, and whatever actions it needs me to be taking towards her, I will go ahead and do all that so that we can engage better, we can be loving better, and we can be just leave this all behind. Okay, because the wheel of fortune is very important here, that you both both end the cycles which was there. You both end the cycles which was kind of like keeping both of you stuck in the same limbo, that you are connecting and then you're detaching. No, nothing like that. Starting something new, starting something stable and positive, so that you guys can come together for love and sweetness. I see that he's hoping for that, and he could be also thinking about starting to take those actions. He's seeing you everywhere, seeing your name, seeing your birthday, seeing your energy everywhere. It is only you, you, and you. Okay. It feels like, there is a lot of energy. Okay. There is a lot of energy that he want to connect with you. There is a lot of energy he want to be with you. There is a lot of energy that he want this union. And he's feeling that even though when I am there, even though I am connecting with the people who are there, okay, but I still don't feel good. Because why I am not with you, okay, or I'm not connecting with you, I am not being feeling good about you, or we are not being able to engage with each other. And I do see that this he is very ready to, like, whatever work he has in Texas, he's ready to go ahead and finish that and come back to you. He's hoping that you both will be able to have a union very soon. He understands you, okay, and I'm very, very, very happy to channel that energy. That's for Whitney. Whitney, you have saved too. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, okay. So it's almost like 12 hours difference with me. I'm getting a no here, unfortunately, Jasmine. Okay. It feels like he will have his own terms and conditions, okay, or there could be some better negotiations or some more negotiations he will need or he will do before he is saying yes to it. Okay. But from this spread, I would say for your application, I'm not getting that. I do see that he may have some dissatisfaction, or he may have some things in mind which he want to change, or which he want to be different. He may talk to you about it, or he may negotiate with you about it, but I do feel like, he might not be that happy. And I see that, he could be saying no. He started to feel bored with her and stopped investing. He lost interest. It feels like, he was like, okay-ish with her. Okay, okay-ish. Like, he was not giving a lot of attention. Okay. And he was not giving her a lot of attention, or he was not engaging with her a lot. It feels like, she could be also connecting a lot with other people. Okay, she could be connecting with other men, or she could be just living her life in a way that she doesn't really bother, okay, to give him any information. Okay, or she was like too fast forward. Okay, too fast forward, and she was like wanting things to be falling in its place with her time frame or with her energy. It's like she want things to be working out in her energy, or she want things like she wanted him to respond in a certain way or communicate in a certain way. But he kept ghosting her. He kept focusing on his business. Okay, and he also lost interest, so he kept giving her a lot of attention, and then she decided to kind of just go ahead and move on and just distance herself from everything. But it feels like there is this, sorry, there is this energy of like him not investing in her enough, and she just had enough and she just moved on. I'm so sorry to wake you up again though. Yeah, it was more like a transactional relationship for him, pleasure based relationship for him. Okay. And one thing about pleasure, it fades. Okay. It fades and it has its own time, its own energy. And, you know, it has its own expiry date. Everything has its own expiry date. Okay. And he is kind of like, just had its own expiry date. He felt excited with her, okay, initially, but then again he felt like it's not something he want to be investing into. Okay. He stopped showing up, or he stopped connecting with her. And I feel like she wanted a lot more luxury. Okay. She's somebody who is after luxury, or she is after a lot of money. And I feel like he also may have started to stop, okay, stop giving her that, or stop giving her money. And after that, like things get a little bit weird. He was not into her. He was excited in the beginning, but he stopped giving her fucks, okay, when she started to demand more than what she should be demanding him. And that just made him feel practically boring. Initially, there was excitement, but it really came down when she started to ask more of him. It could be attention, it could be money, it could be anything. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, that's great. Sorry, I was reading it. That's great. Probably. The hotel rooms are devil's pit. All the good and the bad things happen in there. Okay, so what I see here, that in his feelings and next actions both, I see him kind of looking at you. Okay. And what are his point of view, that how do you feel about him, okay, or how you're going to engage with him? Because I sincerely think in this spread that he is starting to think about how the relationship will proceed, or what will happen next, or what will happen the next time you both will meet with each other, you both will connect with each other, you both will talk with each other, or you both will have engagement, okay, with each other in any and every way. I see here that he's just asking that question, that how it will be when you both will connect together. But then again, there is this energy, okay, or there is this thought, or there is this feeling in him that hopefully I'll be able to do enough so that she will let her guard drop down. She will connect with me. She will communicate with me. She will engage with me, and she will love me. There is also this energy of, like, him wanting to understand what you like and you dislike, okay, and he's wanting to be controlling as much as he can. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want to control myself in a way that I don't give in or do the things, okay, which I may have done in the past, or do the things which may have fucked up this relationship. And it does not need to be about Maria, okay, it could be about anything, okay, like if it could be the fights you both used to have with each other even before she came in the picture, or anything like that. He's saying, like, I just want to be in a better version of myself so that I do not repeat those mistakes. So I would say his thoughts are very sincere, very positive, trying to control the environment, okay, and do things in a very controlled and soothing way, stable way, so that things will remain stable as they are here right now. In his actions, I see here that he's making travel plans, okay, travel plans, and that is the most focus, okay. I would say, like, everything else may stay, like, normal, or everything else may stay just natural, okay, like how things are right now. If things are more loving, it will stay loving. If things are a little bit like getting spicy, it will get spicier. But he is thinking about this travel very deeply, and he's hoping that you both will be able to express each other better, because he also want to express, okay. He's saying, like, I have love for Mindful, okay, I have love for her, or I want her to give her the experience that we are officially ending the things, okay, or the things which have stressed her out, it has officially ended, okay. And like those things will just go away from now on, and those things will not trouble her or me anymore. I want her to understand that, and I hope that I'll be able to give her that. Hope that I'll be able to express that to her. In his energy, in his actions, he also wanting to be more loving and generous and kind and expressive towards you. He's saying, like, I just want to create that lover's energy which used to be there, or definitely the lover's energy is there, but we are not expressing to each other the way we used to be, and I hope that I'll be able to do that as much as I can, and so that I can also put her in that energy to be like, talking to me, or experiencing like the love with me, or just connecting with me in the best way possible. So I see here that he will be trying to romance you. He'll be trying to bring some romance. It does not need to be only with the travels, but any way possible, any way he can give you that love and express himself towards you, he will go ahead and do that. She is understanding that he will not help her, and she is completely alone in this, okay. That is her biggest stress here, or that is the biggest like, complication here, okay. How to say that, it's like there is so much stress and so much anxiety in her, that she want to, like, she just want her life to be better, okay. She's not bothered by him. Like, I'm sure that she's bothered by him, but there are different ways of being bothered by somebody, okay. Like, earlier she used to be bothered by him, okay, that if he is connecting with you or not, okay. Right now she is bothered by him, that why he is not helping her in getting a little bit better energy in this current situation, because he has stopped helping her in any and every way. And that is the dissatisfaction which is strongest here, that he is not talking to her, he's not communicating with her, or he's also not, like, putting any efforts here in order to help her to make things all right, or to make things better, or to make things just, like, just stable. So that is definitely a message she is getting. She is kind of like feeling all on her own, so I think that's why the hunt has begun to find another sacrifice to the whatever she worships. Let's see. He will go ahead and get to know that she is connecting with other men, okay, or she's talking to other men, or she's entertaining other men, or she's connecting with other men, and they could be like, sponsoring her or whatever. Okay, she will get to know about, he will get to know about that, but he will also go ahead and give her the money. Okay, some amount of money, some good amount of money, like, he will go ahead and give her that, and that will definitely make her understand what's going on. Okay, like what's going on, whatever the fuck this is, like whatever she need to understand about the whole situation, she will understand that. And after that, I feel like there is also some conflict which will happen, and it will like ruin a lot of like good vibes. Okay, just positive vibes, because like when there is a fight, like for me and you, we will just watch the fight. Okay, but if she's calling him names and shitty things, it's not really happy for anybody. I would not wish it for anybody, but it needs to happen. Okay, like a fight needs to happen to end the whole situation, and that fight will happen, and there will be dissatisfaction, there will be like, thinking of stabbing, backstabbing from both sides. Okay, he will think that she's trying to backstab him, and she will also feel that he's trying to backstab him when he needed her, when she needed her, when she needed him. Sorry, I get so fucked up with pronouns. My mother language does not have this kind of pronouns. Okay, we call everyone the same thing. Anyways, but yeah, it's gonna be a little complicated. Okay, it's not gonna be a good experience between both of them, and I feel like she might also feel very powerless. Okay, feel very, very, very powerless. She's like, even though I'm trying to do my best here, I'm trying to manifest my best here, I'm not being able to do it because like he's just in his own universe and he's doing whatever. So I feel like in next 5 days they will have a meeting. Okay, I do see a physical meeting though. It's not just he's sending her the message or like money online. I don't know if you guys can do that in your country. In our country, it's better. You can just send the money online and just block her. That would be fun. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Yes, please wait a bit. Glad you do have a great day, mindful. The security guard was a little bit like worried. Okay, like um, he was just hoping that the whole situation might not should not escalate. Okay, or the whole situation should not go up, or the whole situation should die down. Okay, like he was just hoping the whole thing will not burst out into a flames, or like the whole thing will not get a little bit complicated, or he was just hoping that the whole situation will not just be complicated as much as it was. Okay, seeming, so he was just praying for the whole thing to die down as soon as possible. Okay, there is also this energy from your shift leader. He was like a little bit skeptical if you have done the work right or not. Okay, or if your work was had any faults, or if you had any faults in your work, then he was like, I just need to go ahead and check it. And he also wanted you to not respond too much, because that may have made that conversation very ugly. He was hoping like you would just walk away and not have not contribute to that fight. Okay, and he wanted to check out like if you did something wrong, or if there was any fault from your side, that's why the whole thing has started. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically, if you are here, let me know. I'm still asking your name because, like, if you are by chance awake. Okay, in his feelings, I see that he is like stalking you. Okay, he's stalking you, or he could be trying to understand what's going on in your life, or if you are like if you are also interested in him in any way. If he has posted anything, or if he has posted any any post or anything from his side, then he could be asking that, or he could be just thinking that if you also think of him the way he think of you, or he if you are also interested in knowing the way he is always interested in knowing about you. Okay, so that is a huge question I see here that this person is kind of asking. They also want to they also want to communicate with you, okay, their feelings, but it's been very hard for them to suppress it. Okay, they're saying it's been very hard for me to not communicate about my feelings to her, or it's very hard for me to not communicate about how I feel, or how I feel, or how I communicate, or how I just can express myself, or whatever is there in my heart for her. I'm just struggling a lot. And I see here that, with great discomfort, he is keeping it inside, but it's like really hard for him to dissatisfy. Okay. And I do see here that, I see that he also could be thinking about any form of common things. Okay, like if there is something you would like, if there is something he would also like and he can share with you. If there are any common things you guys can communicate, you guys can talk about, you guys can engage about, you guys can have a conversation about, and you guys can just explore. I see here that he is kind of like thinking about just getting to have more communication about that, or he's thinking like, if I do talk to her about it, will she talk to me? Okay, or will she communicate with me, or will there not be a distance between both of us if we do that? I do see that he is kind of also having the grounded energy or reality check here, that why he cannot be completely investing in you. I would say like his mind is completely how to say that, his mind, half of his mind is in the reality where he is connecting with his wife, and he need to invest his time, energy, and stability towards her. And then again, like, there is, if there is any third party, I don't know if this is the same man you are asking about, but just saying, okay, like if there is a third party, if there is a third party female and he needs to be completely investing his energy towards her, but then again there is this energy of him wanting to come towards you and stabilize this connection with you. He think that you will be very understanding and stable and communicative and just committed towards each other. I see that he also feel like that, and he also feel that energy towards you, and he's saying like, how my life could be great if we could have connected. I see that he also could be wanting to wonder that how your life is if you are very committed to your husband, or if you are very committed to your partner, or how things are for you. Okay, and if you are looking forward to have a certain type of life, what are your likes and dislikes? If he is the one who is connecting with you, then like, would you like that? Would you like, cherish that? Or how would be your feeling, okay, when you are, oh, you are the one, okay, or you are the one who is just being there? I feel like, there is a lot of thoughts, okay, of ifs and buts and possibilities which can turn into reality, but he's not sure how he can turn that into reality, and he's very confused. Okay, it's like he tried to build a story in his mind where he can receive a happy ending, but then again there is this dissatisfaction that I might not be able to go ahead and create that. Yeah, I would say that, he have some feelings for you. Yeah. I would say that he's managing it better right now. He's kind of keeping a huge control over his feelings. But yeah, there are feelings, romantic feelings or emotions is there. That's for Paradise. Thank you so much, Paradise, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You have a great day. Wow, this is such a lovely week for you, Sophia. I see that, you could be getting a lot of opportunities to, like, connect with like-minded people. Okay. You may be able to connect with people who may appreciate you, okay, appreciate your work, appreciate the energy you are bringing in their life, appreciate the energy you have been always carrying with yourself. And they are like, accepting that you are somebody who is really exceptional. So, whatever contribution you have been giving to the world, to the reality, to the people who are there in your life towards you, okay, I feel like, that is the same type of energy I see that, they will have towards you, and they are saying thanks. Okay, and that beautiful energy of saying thanks is very evident, and that will make you feel good. Okay, and I do see a lot of oranges here, so you may be able to unlock some very beautiful energy with your sacral chakra. Work with them, all the grounding chakras, you will be able to work with them and increase the energy. You will be able to feel very spiritually aligned with your ancestors, and your ancestors could be through your dreams or through any of the signs. Okay, if like a lot of people have specific animals, okay, animals could visit you and give you a lot of blessings. I see that you maybe also be able to connect with your man, connect with your person, connect with your romantic partner, and you could be sharing some positive conversation with them, some positive conversation. Like, I would say, like, this is more like a light-hearted conversation, some chill conversations, and that may lead both of you to meet with each other. I'm not sure the meeting will be scheduled with him, okay, this week, or like, when it would be happening. But I do see that you guys could be planning or plotting, and like, you guys will decide that yes, let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay, so the excitement I do see that will be felt, and you may have a meeting with them, or you may be able to spend some time with them. Cool, a cool week for you. Okay, very good week for you, Sophia. Yeah, yes. That's great, Paradise. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. To this Friday, to up till upcoming Friday. There is a possibility that he may speak to you, okay? And 4 days into the week. See, when I do this reading, I would say, like, this is a possibility. Okay, the possibilities are there that he may communicate, or he may talk, or he may, just engage with you, or he may have a conversation with you. But still, do I see here that, there could be, like, ups and downs in his feelings, or ups and downs in his questioning, or in his mind. But I do see that he is attracted towards you. He is hoping that you guys could come together and spend some time together. He's hoping that you both could be able to, like, engage with each other, or you both could be able to, like, spend some time together. So that is a desire. Okay, that desire is very strong, and he may be acting on that desire. He may be talking to you well, just to make you, like, feel that yes, he can connect with you, and you can also, okay, also, like, open your heart towards him to express yourself, or you would just, go ahead and talk to him. Because I feel like recently he got a message that, from you and your behavior, that you will not talk to him if he is not talking to you. Okay, and after that, you guys can be able to have a meetup, or spend some time together. It depends on the conversation which you're going to have with him, but there is a possibility, and it could be happening in the next 4 days. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Post your question, Rachel. Yeah. All the best to you. Yes, I do see that, he could be, like, invested in two places. Okay, there are possibilities of him invested into two positions. One could be towards you, okay, or one could be to be, with another person. Okay. And there is a possibility that if there is a ex, or if he has a baby mama, or if he has investments with another woman in the past, or if somebody he has connected in the past could be there. Okay. And also, there is lack of sincerity. Like a person, when you are talking to them, when you are connecting with them, there should be a certain type of sincere energies from them. And I do see here that he is not that sincere. He kind of take things very much granted. Okay, he does not do enough to keep somebody happy. Or let's say that if you are dating him, he should be doing things to keep you happy, or he should be doing things to make you feel good or positive. But somehow he did not do that. Okay, somehow he did not put enough efforts. He was definitely riding two boats. He may have started to have communication with any other person, person, okay, recently. But yeah, I do feel like there could be some past temptations which came back. Okay, I feel like he understood that he thought that that relationship died, or he will not go back and get back with that relationship anymore. But they may have reached out, and he may have started to have some communication with them. For you, was it the right decision? Yes, I do see that it is the right decision for you. You definitely have very good possibilities coming towards you. You have a positive, vibrant energy, and you will be able to manifest something good for yourself. But I do see that this person is definitely being very unkind and not, not doing enough to make you happy. And that is something, nobody should be experiencing in life, and that's why it was the right decision from you. Yeah, there could be a possibility of a using energy here, yes. Is this person at his job? Could be, yeah, possible, yes. Yes, 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 possible, definitely possibilities that it could be at his job, yeah. Yes. So you have posted why he had me sleep over Thursday night. So he was trying to is this your next question? Whatever is your next question, let me know. But yes, that it could be in his job. Okay. I see here that he may be having intentions of connecting with you, or he may be understanding that he has not been able to put the right actions or right type of investment in this relationship with you. And there are faults in his investment towards you, or he does not invest enough for you to keep you happy. That dissatisfaction, like he will understand that. And he will also understand that, whatever confusion he tried to create to you, or if he have been slacking in his communication, that he was wrong. He would like to show up to you. Okay, if there is any possibility, like I don't know if you have blocked him or not, but if you have not blocked him, if he can call you, if he can show up to you, or if he can meet you, he will feel that he should go ahead and meet you. He will feel hurt, or he will feel dissatisfied that he cannot connect with you, or he will feel dissatisfied that he could not engage with you. He will feel dissatisfied that he was not being able to, just have a conversation with you, so that you guys can, figure things out. He will have that intention to have a talk with you, so that you guys can, stabilize the things. But he will also understand that you were very unhappy with him, and he did not put enough efforts in this connection for things to grow or get better. He's cool. He is attracted towards you. Okay. But he is not emotionally mature enough. Okay. He might not be able to give you the emotional satisfaction you're looking. He is attracted towards you, but his attraction towards you is more like physical. Okay. And that's why he will communicate. Okay. He will communicate, he will talk, he will engage from his side. But for sincere relationships, I don't see that he is the best guy for you, because he might not be able to give you the emotional satisfaction, or the, like, how people want frequent communication or satisfactory communication. He might not be able to give you that. But if you want to have fun with him, or anything, like, sexually connected with him, you can have that. He's very attracted, and there is a possibility that by this Wednesday he may reach out to you to have some communication, or he may try to approach you for that. Yeah, if you want to have a casual relationship with him, he's up for it, and he also is a great guy for that. That's for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Paradise, you can post your question. In such readings, sometimes some feelings also reoccur. Okay. Because they are stronger, or they are the base of the thoughts. Okay. So I apologize for that. That's how the spirits work. Okay. And I have taken a pledge that I will not teach anything ever in my life that needs a huge thing to change that. So no coaching from me. I'm sorry. Okay. I see here that he has this intention, or he has this hope that one day you will go ahead and open up to him. And he also have a hope. Okay. These feelings are more in terms of hope. Okay. It's like, I hope that she also feel in a certain way towards me, or I hope that she also feel like, something for me, or I hope that she also want to connect with me, or I hope that she also want to, like, just be with me in some way. Okay. So a lot of emotions. Okay, a lot of emotions, like how she will express herself when she is emotionally opening up to me, or how she will express that she has something for me, or if she shows some form of vulnerability towards me, how that will be. Okay. So there is a lot of feeling of him wanting to express themselves towards you, or he just want you to be also expressive towards them, and also a hope that you are also bothered. Okay. By him, or you are also bothered by connecting with him, or you are also bothered that you both don't have the direct communication. There is an energy that he is a little missing, like he's thinking about, like, how things would be if the family setting would not be there. Okay. If he would not be there, or if he would not be communicating, or if he would not be, like, engaging, how that would be. Okay. Like how life would be if you have met in a different setting. I feel here that he is thinking about a moment if you guys would have met in a office. Okay. Or if you would be his secretary, or if you would be a employee. Like there are some certain type of fantasies in terms of that. He could be thinking about that right now. And he's very fond of the, like, a very singular memory he has. Okay. A singular conversation, the first time you both had a talk with, the first time you gave him some attention, or the first time, like, whenever you both have engaged with each other. I see here that, he is still thinking about that, thinking about how you both may have had the opportunity to connect and reconnect together, and emotionally, like, just be more indulged with each other. Okay. Like he's still also thinking about that. And he's hoping that he will be able to recreate that at some point. Okay, recreate that, or like there are some looks, Indian looks, like you in lehenga, or you in sari, or you in a specific certain energy. I see here that he's just hoping to see you in that way, and he's hoping that he would be able to engage with you. There is also this energy of him thinking about sexually. Okay, there are some sexual intentions in him, and he's thinking about like how it would be for me to connect with you, or how it would be for me to be with you, or how it would be for me to um how it would be for me to be like connecting in this connecting with you sexually, how things or what you would like. Would you be shy? Would you be not shy? Would you be completely expressing yourself? How it would be. Okay, so I see here that there are a lot of questioning in his mind, okay, about it, but he's just hoping that you would express yourself a little bit better towards him. Okay, Rachel, you can go ahead and post your question. I'm still waiting for NW's questions. Oops. Thank you so much for being here, Paradise. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, whatever communication you have started with them, you may need to talk to them a little bit more, or there could be a conversation happening. If you have sent an email, they may also reply you back, and you both need to work on this a little bit with with a simple conversation. After that, yes, I see here that she will be more open to give you a better review, or better, like, whatever she have wrote you here, it would be a little better from her side. She will soften and give you a better it is assist from her side. But yeah, you need to have a conversation with her. You have already started the conversation, and after that it will be better. Yes. Yeah, you will be able to have explain. So yeah, whatever it is, you have started a conversation, and whatever conversation you're having, after that she will. Yes, the answer is yes for you. Yes, that is what I'm saying. You have mailed whoever you have mailed. After a small conversation with them, they will give you a better, like, what they will work with you, and you will be able to have a better assist. Yes. Yes, whoever you have mailed somebody about, like, you not getting a better reference. Okay. from whoever is connected to them. Okay, and you just, you have explained yourself and stuff, and you are asking if they will reach out back and you will be able to get something better for yourself. I'm just telling you that yes, you will be able to receive a communication from them. You may be needing to have a small conversation with them, and after that you will be able to make things better for you. Am I clear now? Yes, she will work with you on that. I think I have said that a few times now that yes, she will be able to fix the problem with some communication with you. Yeah, I see here that whatever communication you have given them, after that, the problem can get fixed. Yes. I see that he is thinking about whatever happened between both of you, or whatever happened, like in this situation, whatever happened, like any confrontation, communication, whatever have happened here, he's thinking about that. He's thinking that, how he could have done things better, or how he could have, figured things out better with you, but it was not done. So he's revisiting the moments you both have spent. If there have been any conflict situations, he's also visiting them. If there was sex, he's also visiting them, and he's thinking about those things, okay, a lot. And he's thinking that how things could have done a little bit better, so that things would have been a little bit more, just, more calm, peaceful and positive, but he was not being able to have that with you, so there is some dissatisfaction. You are dreaming about him because he's thinking about the moments you guys have spent with each other. Okay. Yes, mystically, please post your question. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that he is thinking about the past. He is thinking about what can happen in the future. Okay. Or it's more like, he's just thinking about everything there is a possibility about. Okay. And deep thoughts. Okay. Deep thoughts. There is also some thoughts about what he can do. Okay. How he can show up, or what would be the best way for him to show up in this relationship so that he could put some efforts and some communication, some talk, some energy, so that you guys could engage better, or so that you guys could, talk better. And there is this energy, of dissatisfaction. Okay, he's thinking that, you both did not had the best energy, or you both did not had the best time to deal with each other, or you both did not had the best time to, engage with each other. You both deserve more. Okay, there is this hope that you both will be able to deserve more, or both of you will be able to have more together. He's hoping that there will be some communication happening where you guys can explore something more in the future, or you guys could talk about something in the future, or there is a possibility of like a meeting, okay, happening between both of you in the future. And so he's thinking about that. Feel like he's still trying to fight the negativities of his profession. Okay, or like he is saying that my luck in my profession is not really working out, or the my luck is really not giving me the best things here. So he's saying right now the first thing I want to do, okay, I want to achieve something. Okay, and my focus is completely on achieving something. My focus is completely on doing the things in my own way, or making things work out in its way for me. Okay, I want my personal life to get better, or I want my I want my professional life to get better. I want some achievements there, and then I can go ahead and talk to her. Right now he's very focused on his own finances and trying to reverse whatever damage could be there in his profession, or he's kind of calling himself unlucky. Okay, so he's saying first of all, I go ahead and fix that. I do not want to be that unlucky person, and then I will go ahead and speak to her and bring more positivity in this relationship. He's hoping that there will be a lot of happiness. Okay, like he will be able to give you. Okay, he's saying. I think there is also some talks about him cream you. Okay, or just not pulling back. I see that he's also thinking about that. He's thinking about getting you naked. He's saying I want to pleasure you so much that I want you to scream. Okay, scream my name, scream my talks, everything, whatever I'm doing to you, just describe that to the everybody who's around you. Okay, and scream my name as much as possible so the people in the back, or people around, just get to know that it is me who is with you. And that is something. That is a huge thought. Okay, that is a very strong thought he's having with himself. He's wanting to look at your naked body, and he's also hoping to, like, get you all sexed up. He's saying like how I can do that. Like the picture here suggests that he could be thinking about getting you drunk, but it does not need to be only drunk. It could be him, it could be him giving you foreplay. It could be him like talking to you dirty. Anything he can do to like really amp up your sexual need towards him. He's hoping for that, and he's hoping that you guys will be able to have a great experience. Also, by the end of the experience, he's thinking about not pulling back at all. I see here that he want to let you know about his financial struggles, okay, or like those are the most strongest things here. And there is also this thinking that he have been wanting to manifest this relationship, or he have been wanting to manifest this connection for some time, or he have been wanting this relationship to turn out to be in his favor in the best way possible, but he is not been able to have that, and that's a complication he want to talk to you about. There is also a possibility he want to talk to you about that how he have been always having feelings for you, okay, or even like when he was not expressing his feelings towards you, or even when he was not talking about his feelings towards you, he always had that emotion. He always had that energy that he wanted to like he had that love, okay, and he's saying like I am just sad that I was not being able to express that love towards you, and I have that dissatisfaction, okay. I'm still carrying that dissatisfaction. I'm still not been able to have that let go of that dissatisfaction, and I desire you a lot, okay. I don't think like he has, I think he has let you know already that he has desires for you, or he has sex for you, or he has that intention to have that like sex with you, and he's saying it's running so deep. There is also a fear that there is a lot of catastrophe which have happened between both of you. It's like so many sudden energies change things in a negative way, and you both just get that distance. He's saying like I really want to connect with you in a way so that we both will be able to find that satisfaction and stability. I hope I'll be able to have that with you. Desires, okay, desires, very strong desires of bringing stability and not letting things to be complicated. That's for Mystically. Thank you so much, Mystically, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. W, this is going to be your reading. He looks like one of those people, this AO Taurus guy, who is great, okay, or who want you like really great, but he has just not been ready, okay. It's like it is never the right time, okay. It is never the right moment. It is never the right energy for him to just, show up to you, or it is never the right energy for him to be with you, okay. But can, like, there are people who are just not good enough to have something. It's like, a man has a dream car. Okay, so you are his dream car, okay, and he is never good enough to buy that dream car, and he's always having this energy that I don't know how I can buy it. I don't have enough money. But will he be okay? Will he be like, able to let go of that dream that yes, it's okay, even that I cannot buy it, I'll still be able to let it go? No, he doesn't have that energy, and he keep having that thinking that he want to be like, owning that car. He want to have that car. He want to, like, just own that car, okay, like just that. And you are just that person, and he cannot let you go, okay. It's like for a longer period of time, if you both are not connecting with each other, he's always depressed that, you will go ahead and let it go, or let him go, or not even reconnect with him. That dissatisfaction keep coming back. You are just that one person. He want to build something, but he cannot because he's never good enough. Yeah. Yes, definitely. I do see here that she is thinking about it as a missed opportunity. And it feels like, she is thinking, okay, is she a little bit mad? I feel like, she was a little bit sad. Okay, she's a little bit sad. I do not see her being mad, okay, but it's like I taken some actions towards her, or I taken some communication towards her, or I just tried, okay, something towards her, but she does not even show up, okay. She did not even connect. She did not even communicate. She just decided, okay. She just decided to put an end to it. Why? Because she could be very busy, okay. And I feel like she's the one person who is not very busy, okay. Like she could be having a lot of free time to herself and stuff. And I feel like a sinking feeling of, like, just that neglect. She felt a little neglected. It's like, okay, so I'm not somebody important. You don't want to talk to me. You don't want to communicate with me. You just want to stay detached and shit. You're just minding your own business, okay. So that energy is there, but it's mostly like, they just understand that they do not have the importance in front of you, so they're like, yeah, just sucking it up. Yes, LB Taurus is trying to build some trust with you. Okay, they are saying that, this is my way of initiating some good conversation. This is my way of initiating some good talk, or this is my way to initiate some good communication from my side, so that she will be expressive. Okay, she will be also expressive, because right now this LB Taurus person think that you are completely, cut off. Okay, you are completely cut off, or you are completely detached from her. I will not even talk to her, or you will not even communicate with her. You will not even initiate any form of conversation with her, and you are completely detached and dissatisfied. Okay, so that's why she is like, it's like, I just want to start this chain, okay, because it's completely nil. Okay, she's not even connecting with me in any way. So I'll start this, like, chain of us dealing with each other again. I hope that she will respond. So yeah, I do see here that she want to be your friend again. Hell yeah. Okay. Is CA Taurus thinking that, you both will be able to get back together? Hell yeah. Okay. He's saying, like, I know that you have dissatisfaction or you have detachment towards me, or you are not connecting with me, or you are not talking to me, or you are not also, like, you are deciding that you don't want to connect with me at all. But still, I'll do my best. Okay, I'll do my best to connect with you. I'll do my best to be with you. I'll do my best so that we can be together, and I'm good enough for that. That confidence is very funky. Okay, but he's a little, like, weird, like weirdly thinking that, what is making it take so long. Okay, what is making it take so long for you to do it? Why you are so detached from me? Why you are not connecting with me? Okay, and that energy is very, very strong here. But does he think that you both will be together? Hell yeah. Okay, I do see here that there are some good energies coming towards you. You will be able to feel that you are out of the negativity, okay? Out of the complications, out of, like, the chaos, okay? And you will feel that you could be also connecting with your friends and family to spend some time with them, or you could be making some new friends, okay? I see soul satisfaction, and that is the energy I get for you. You will be able to feel soul satisfaction within yourself. You will feel that, whatever is going on in my life, I'm happy with it. Whatever is happening in my life, I'm happy with it. Whatever is going on in around me, I'm very happy with it. So I do see that satisfaction in you. I see that CA Taurus could be also coming towards you with the positive energy, the way you would like him to be. Because let's just be honest, that you would like him to be more stable, or you would like him to be more committed, you would like him to be better, okay, from his side, right? And I do see here that, he will be able to carry that energy from his side to connect with you. There is also this energy that you may be feeling great in health. Okay, so if you are going through something like that, or like, you had some physical ups and downs going on, you will be able to feel really great about yourself, and you're like, you feel good. Okay, your physical health will have very strong stability, and with that your mental health will also rise, and you will also feel that, you have the most positive things coming towards you. There is also this energy of you feeling very stable in your career. Right now your career will grow wherever you are working, or wherever you are going, to, like, put any energy in your career, it will grow and give you very stable finances coming towards you. Yeah, he still has the intention. Okay, if you are asking about the intention, exactly, he has the intention. He has complete intention of that. Okay, he don't have like, he don't have a thinking that he will not do it, or no, no. He exactly know what he want, he exactly know what he desire, and he want to have that with you. Exactly, like, he has no questioning to that at all. He has no questioning that about that at all. He is ready to show up, he is ready to talk to you, he's ready to communicate with you, he's ready to, like, just give you that, but he cannot. Okay, there are limitations in his life, and that's why he cannot. But other than that, he has no like, he has the intention. Okay, and he has very strong intentions of that. Most surely there is a possibility within, like, next 6 to 7 days, he will be able to give you better energies regarding it also. Okay, I just got the detail. That's for NW. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best to you, Sophia. Oops. Yeah, I see here that you were ruled out, that it was not your fault, okay? And there could be also a ego situation coming up. There could be some ego situation from the whoever had this fight with you, okay? But you were clean, okay? You were found clean and you will be able to continue your work. So, no problem with that. Okay, there are some conflict going on. See, not everybody will be okay with you, but the immediate boss you are working with, okay, they will be okay with you. And I don't see here that, they will be giving you a lot of trouble or they will be stressing you out too much. Okay. So I would say, like, it'll be all right. I don't see huge complications, but if there is this customer will hold grudges, okay, or like whoever started this fight with you, they will hold grudges and they may try to, like, attack you, or they may say some shitty things about you and stuff. So that is something, like, may just stress you out a little bit. But other than her, I don't see that there will be anybody who will stress you out or anything. I see that you will be, like, overall you'll be fine, okay, you'll be able to continue your work properly. And I don't see that this will be something which stay for long. It will be something like, you may stress out for some time and after that it will be fine. You need to be aware about this customer, okay? Like a customer, whoever you have dealt with, they might not be good. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Rachel, if you are here, please post your question. Rachel. Rachel, if you are here, please post your question. Rachel. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.